President Trump's first executive order urges administration and Congress to dismantle the Affordable Care Act. The president wants to repeal and replace the federal health law. President Trump says the Affordable Care Act has runaway costs, higher premiums, and less competition between insurance companies. At the same time, the president promises to keep certain provisions of the law, such as preventing insurers from denying coverage to individuals with pre-existing conditions, and the elimination of lifetime coverage caps. MU Professor Sam Hallaby says it will be difficult for lawmakers and the president to pick and choose popular aspects of the law, while eliminating the main provisions of it.
If you can't even have the initial conversation on something that might look like a replacement, I don't see how a replacement is going to unfold without an enormous amount of effort. And it would be a different situation if there were a consensus in the GOP on what that replacement might look like, but they don't have that either. So it'll be a very interesting couple of years.
Missouri Hospital Association spokesman David Dillon says the uncertainty of the president's plans to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act does not allow healthcare providers to do a lot of planning.
Hospital executives from throughout the state have a tremendous stake. Their organizations depend upon some degree of stability in decision making, and depending upon what direction Congress and the administration go, it could be chaos.
Republican Columbia State Senator Caleb Rowden says President Trump will make the right health care decisions.
I certainly would like to see a solution that rewards competition and kind of brings that back into the forefront of health care, because I think that's been the biggest detriment to the ACA, is that you've seen this consolidation of health care providers, and that's led to higher costs.
A group of Trump supporters tell us the Affordable Care Act is not affordable and they want change.
I don't think it's going to be as difficult as some media is making it sound like. I think it's a possibility, and they got a lot of great minds to figure that out.
Insurance companies need to have the free market competitiveness and break down state line barriers so it can be affordable to all people.
People are being killed by these premiums. They want to use their own doctors. Everything that they said was going to happen has not happened.
I think they will probably keep the things that people like and that are good, and replace the things they don't like, such as given the federal government access to your checking account.
Healthcare experts say it is too early to know who will win and lose upon repeal of the law. They say the big losers will likely be people who got their healthcare coverage through Medicaid expansion, and those depending on the generous tax subsidies under the Affordable Care Act. Mark Slavitt, KRCG 13.